Dave Palumbo here with an RX Muscle news update. This just in, unfortunately, Bev Direnzo, women's IFBB pro female bodybuilder, has passed overnight. We just got word she's actually from my area here in Cape Coral. She was very close friends with my wife, Amanda, since they were kids and did gymnastics together. I actually worked with her when she turned pro in bodybuilding. I did her diet. I was good friends with her and her ex-husband. And it's a very sad day here. It's been sad in the industry in the last couple of weeks because we've lost a lot of people, a lot of good people. And Bev Direnzo is going to be added to that list, unfortunately. She has two kids who I know very well, and I know they're hurting, after finding out the mother passed overnight. And, this happens in life. People pass, things happen. And unfortunately, we're losing a lot of good brothers and sisters in iron way, way too young. Bev loved bodybuilding. She was a phenomenal gymnast. She actually was one of these people who actually incorporated gymnastics into their routine. You ever saw a routine? She always did a backflip on stage, and she had an entertainment aspect to her routine that a lot of people in bodybuilding just don't have anymore. That's missed. And she was able to incorporate skills that she had from her childhood and from teaching gymnastics all those years into her bodybuilding routines, and I think people really appreciated those. She stopped competing, relatively shortly after she got a pro card. She didn't really compete for too long, but she was training people in the gyms here in Cape Coral. And once again, very, very sad day here that to lose someone's so young, not even 50 years old yet. And I don't even know what to say anymore, because you know what? It's like, how many times can we report that we're losing, good people in the industry? It hurts. And a lot of people are saddened by this. I've gotten a lot of text messages of people who knew her. She was one of these people that when you would meet her, she would light up a room. She just had a very good personality about herself, and she just exuded, this energy of like, I'm very happy, I want to make you happy. And I don't know if she struggled internally with being unhappy or not, but I know that the people she encountered around her just got a smile on their face when they saw Bev. And I think that's how she's going to be remembered. People are going to remember her as the person who put a smile on their face. Those who knew her, liked her because she said what she meant. She said what she felt. She said that was what was inside of her. She didn't hold back anything. But at the same time, you always had a fun time when you were around Bev. And I think that's how I want to remember her. I want to remember her as that person who, when I would walk into Gulf Coast Fitness, and she was training people there, she'd come up to me and give me a big, huge hug and kiss. It didn't matter, in front of everyone, and just like, hey, how's it going? I miss you guys, and how are the kids? And how could you not smile after that? That puts you in a good mood. And there's not many people who can do that. Bev had that way about her. She was able to make people smile and make people, light up and get out of the funk that they were in. Unfortunately, maybe she couldn't do that for herself as well as she did it for others. But sometimes it's better to give than to receive. And I just want to say, Bev, you'll be missed. I know my wife misses you. Your friends miss you. I've seen the phone calls coming in. My wife's been on the phone all morning talking. I've been receiving text messages from bodybuilders and people who knew you. And that means that you impacted a lot of people. And that's something that, I know I would like to be remembered for when I'm gone. Someone who impacted a lot of people in a positive way. All right, well, let's say a prayer for Bev and her family on this terrible day. Hopefully tomorrow, when the sun comes out, things will be a little brighter. I'm Dave Palumbo with an RX Muscle news update.